up in a Tijuana jail for more than 2 months.
Family members claim they've all been wrongly accused of stealing a car, and now they're trying everything they can to get them home. Is that Shannon Handy is joining us right now with the latest on this bizarre case. Shannon?
Well, Carlo and Barbara Lee, as you can imagine, the parents of these girls are extremely scared and upset. Now, they claim all 5 are innocent and have never been in trouble with the law. 3 of them graduated from Sweetwater High School this year. In fact, the girls were dropped off in Mexico by a parent and were supposed to be picked up the next day. Instead, family members say the girls were tricked into borrowing a car without knowing it had been stolen.
It's the same thing of almost losing a child because I feel hopeless.
Jose Romero hasn't had a good night's sleep in weeks. Not since his 18-year-old daughter Emily and 4 of her friends were arrested in Mexico back on August 13th.
That's the hard part. They didn't do nothing wrong.
The girls, 3 18-year-olds and 2 in their early 20s, are accused of stealing a car. The whole incident unfolded in Rosarito. The teens begged their parents to allow them to spend the night. Shortly after arriving, someone in their group met a man who told them they could borrow his car. Several hours later, the girls were pulled over and taken to jail. Emily's dad is convinced they were set up.
The lady had gone down there to take a car to get it for an insurance scam, to get rid of it. The guy that actually picked up the car that was supposed to get rid of it lent it to the girls.
Jose has since reached out to attorneys, the U.S. Consulate, and the National City Police Department. He even made a binder full of his daughter's accomplishments in an effort to prove her innocence.
Her grades, Dominguez Hills, the college where she was supposed to be going to university.
And while he was told the case had been dropped, the girls are still locked up.
They don't go out. They're locked in their cells. 10, I think my daughter is in there with 10 other girls.
Jose is comforted knowing at the very least guards at the La Mesa prison in Tijuana